subscribe to my channel and also press this bell icon.
ሰላም ሰላም የኢሳሚ ቴክ ዩቲዩብ ቻናል ተከታታዮች እንዴት ናችሁ? እኔ በጣም ደህና ነኝ እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን። ዛሬ አንድ ነገር ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ። አጠቃላይ ስለ ኮምፒውተር ወይም ኮንሴፕትስ ቤዚክ ኮንሴፕትስ ሪሌትድ ቱ ኮምፒውተር የተሰኙ 100 ጥያቄዎችን with their answers 100 questions with their answers and some oral descriptions ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ። እንደምትከታተሉኝ ተስፋ እያደረግኩ አሁን ቀጥታ ወደ ቪዲዮ የምናልፍ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Okay, all about computers 100 questions with answers ይላል title. Now the first question is, what is any part of the computer that you have can physically touch or visible for your eyes or touchable for your hands, or you can detect their colors, types, shapes of a computer is called hardware ይባላል ማለት ነው። Good. The next question is, which generation computer is still under development? Under development meaning now there is some modifications or it is no this era no 100% perfect computer for you for personal uses or for the need of human beings. Still they need some change or intelligence as artificial intelligence AI ብለን የምንጠራው artificial intelligence የሚባለው አሁን ያለው ኮምፒውተር ጀነሬሽን ምን እንለዋለን ማለት ነው? still under development ነው እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። Good. What is the most common storage device for the personal computer? The personal computer most storage device ምንድነው ነው? floppy disk የምንለው ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Which key is used in combination with another key to perform specific tasks? ዩዘሮች ስፔሲፊክ ታስክ እንትን ማለት ሲፈልጉ የትኛውን ኪ ይጠቀማሉ ይላል። control key with other keys, for example control plus A, select control plus V, paste control plus C, cut control plus X, cut just control plus P, print just እንደዚህ እያልን with combination ተጠቀመው ኪ የትኛው ነው የሚለው control key ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Good. What the pattern of the printed line on most products? Most factories or companies they post or they put printed line of some signature like notes or lines that is called barcode. And what does it mean? Barcode means a unique identification of that product. Is that product produced by that company or not? ለምሳሌ አሁን ኮፒራይት ጋር ተያይዘው ኮፒ ፕሮዳክቶች ለምሳሌ አሁን ሃይ ኮፒ ምናምን እየተባለ ይመረታልና ኦሪጂናልነቱን ለማወቅ ከተፈለገ የዛን ካምፓኒ ባርኮድ ሪደሮች አሉ። ባርኮዱን የሚያነቡ ማሽኖች ወይም ዲቫይሶች የሚባሉ ባርኮድ ሪደር ይባላሉ እና ይሄን ባርኮድ አንበው እውነት በዛ ካምፓኒ መሰራቱን ቼክ ማድረግ ይቻላል ማለት ነው። please subscribe. Okay, the next question is, to make the number pad act as a directional arrow we press which key? የትኛውን ኪ ነው የምንነካው? shift key ነው የምንነካው። which device that let the computer communicates with you? እንግዲህ ከኛ ጋር ኮሙኒኬት የምናደርግበት የኮምፒውተር ዲቫይስ ፓርት ኦር ክፍል የትኛው ነው? ኢንፑት ዲቫይስ የምንላቸው ናቸው ማለት ነው። just like ማይኮች አሉ ድምጽ እንትን ለማለት እንፈልግ፣ ኪቦርድ፣ ስክሪን ሴንሲቲቭ ስክሪን የሚባሉ ታች ስክሪኖች እነዚህ ለዚህ እንጠቀምባቸዋለን ማለት ነው። The next one, what is the most frequent used piece of hardware for inputting data? ዳታን ኢንፑት ለማድረግ የምንጠቀምበት ሃርድዌር ነው። ነክተን ነው አይደለ? ወይም ደግሞ በማይኩን ቀረብ አድርገን ነው ጀስት እንደዚህ እንላለን ማለት ነው። what the place where the computer stores programming data ፕሮግራም እና ዳታዎችን ስቶር የምናደርግበት ኮምፒውተራችን ስቶሬጅ ምን ይባላል? ስቶሬጅ ዩኒት ይባላል ማለት ነው። ይሄ ስቶሬጅ ዩኒት most of the time ፕሮግራሞቹ የሚቀመጡበት ያው ሃርድ ዲስክ ላይ ነው ይታወቃል። what the process of dividing the disk into tracks and sectors disk formatting ምን ነው ማለት ነው? formatting ይላል። ኦኬ the next question is like አድርጉት። the next question is about what the space in your computer that loads and works with data ከሃርድ ዲስኩ ሎድ አድርጎ ዳታ ያመጣል ወይም ፋይሎችን ያመጣልና እንድንሰራበት ወርክ ዊዝ ዳታ የምናደርግበት የኮምፒውተራችን አካል ምን ይባላል እና የሚባለው ራም የሚባለው ማለት ነው። ራንደም አክሰስ ሜሞሪ ራም ሜሞሪ የሚባለው ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ የጦር ሜዳ ላይ ወይም ደግሞ ሳም ወርክ ስቴሽን ወይም ደግሞ የሆነ ስራ ቦታ ላይ ከስቶር የሚመጣው ዕቃ የምንጠቀምበት ነገር እናመጣና ከሰራን በኋላ እንጥለዋለን ወይም ደግሞ ትተነው እንሄዳለን ማለት ነው። ጀስት ላይክ ዛት ራም ከሃርድ ዲስክ ፊች አድርጎ ዳታ ያመጣል፣ እንጠቀምበታለን፣ እንሰራበታለን። then after that when the computer switches off or shut down or starts the file or the data that is on the RAM it may not you get because it losts when the power is off. The next question, what the storage which stores or retains data after power off? After power off እንደሆነ እንትን ነው ነን volatile storage ናቸው። what will be typical acronyms of reusable optical storage CD-ROM እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። what contains specific rules and words that express the logical steps of an algorithm? This is called syntax. syntax እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። what is the pictorial representation of program or algorithm? የፕሮግራማችን ወይም የአልጎሪዝማችን pictorial representationችን ምን ይባላል? flow chart ይባላል ማለት ነው። the next one what is the small unit of information a computer can understand and process? small unit ከተባለ ምንድን ነው ማለት ነው? ቢት እንላታለን ማለት ነው። ቢትስ or bit እንላታለን ማለት ነው። the next one, which is a program that makes it easy to a computer? easy to a computer, this is a program and easy to a computer. what is it? utility የምንላቸው ናቸው ማለት ነው። what converts and executes one statement at a time? what converts and executes one statement at a time? this is called interpreter እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። what includes the program or instruction? includes the program or the instruction? it is software እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። design, write, test and maintain a computer program operator እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። introduction to computer or introduction to ICT ኮርስ ለምትወስዱ ተማሪዎች ወይም ለኮምፒውተር ኮንሴፕት እንዲኖራችሁ የምትፈልጉ ተማሪዎች ይህን ጥያቄ ብትሰሩት የት ላይ እንዳላችሁ ማወቅ ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። who writes and files a computer program ይላል። ፕሮግራመር ነው እንግዲህ ራይት የሚያደርገው then ቴስት የሚያደርገው ማን ነው ከተባለ ያው የታወቀ ነው ፕሮግራመሮች ናቸው ማለት ነው። good the next one, what term used to define all input and output device in a computer system? what term? it is hardware. what is a word in a web page that when clicked opens another document? ሊንክ የምናደርገው ማለት ነው ምን ይባላል? ሃይፐርሊንክ እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። what refers to a small single site network? small single site network ከሆነ ላን ነው ማለት ነው። for one organization or an institution such. what does the consist of one or more web pages located in a web server? አንድ ዌብ ሰርቨር ላይ one or more web pageዎችን የሚይዝ ምን ይባላል ማለት ነው? ዌብ ሳይት እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። ሰብስክራይብ አድርጉት ለማለት ነው። next, what does allow voice conversion to travel over the internet telephone voice over IP የምንለው ማለት ነው። which software that allows users to surf the internet ምንድኖች ናቸው? ብራውዘሮች ናቸው ማለት ነው። ብራውዘሮች ናቸው ማለት ነው። next, what does allow you to access objects and start programs? Start menu. What contains commands that can be selected? Command that can be selected. This is menu. What of software contains list of commands and options? List of commands and options የምናደርግበት ምንድነው? Start menu bar. Sorry, menu bar እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። The second one or the next question, what data that is copied from an application where is stored? ዳታ ኮፒ አድርገነዋል ፔስት እስከምናደርግ ድረስ የት ላይ ነው ሊቀመጥ የሚችለው? ብዙ ጊዜ ስልካችን የሆነ ሶሻል ሚዲያ ስልክ ወይም የሆነ ሊንክ ወይም የሆነ አድሬስ ሎንግ ፕሬስ አድርጋችሁ ይዛችሁ ኮፒ የማድረግ እንትን ይመጣላችኋል ኦፕሽን ወይም አማራጭ። የዛኔ ኮፒ የሚለውን ክሊክ በምታደርጉበት ሰዓት ኮፒ ኤንድ ስቶርድ አንደር ዋት ምንድን ነበር የሚላችሁ የሚያስታውስ ካለ እዛ ላይ ማስታወስ ትችላላችሁ ተጠቅማችሁ ካላችሁ። ምንድን ነው? ክሊፕቦርድ ይባላል። ለመጻፊያ ወይም ኢንሰርሽን ኢንፑት ለመቀበል ሬዲ ከሆነበት ቦታ ላይ ቨርቹዋሊ ስቶር አድርጎ ይዘዋል ማለት ነው። ይሄንም እንደ ክሊፕቦርድ አለ ክሊፕቦርድ ይባላል ማለት ነው። ክሊፕቦርድ the next one, which menu type is also called a drop down menu? Pull down. What includes the file name and possibly a director of folder? File director. What is the name a user assigns to a document called file name? No ማለት ነው። What is intake that you want printed at the bottom of the page? ቦቶሙ ከሆነ ፉተሩ ነው ማለት ነው። ሄደሩ ከሆነ ደግሞ ሄድ ከሆነ ደግሞ ሄደሩ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። next one, what is a key used to rename a document? ዶክመንታችን ላይ እንትኑን አድርገን ያለበትን የከርሰር ዳይሬክሽን ወይም ከረንት አክሰስ እንትናችን የሆነ ፋይል ኔሙ ላይ ሆኖ ሪኔም ማድረግ ስንፈልግ ምን ኪን እንካ ነው ከኪቦርዳችን ኤፍ2ን ስንነካ ሪኔም ማድረግ የሚያስችል ኦፕሽን ያመጣልናል ማለት ነው። a microprocessor is the brain of the computer እንላለን አይደል? ብዙ ጊዜ ማይክሮፕሮሰሰራችን ምንድነው? brain of a computer እንላለን። and it is also called by which name ነው በሚታወቀው በምንድነው? በሲፒዩ ይባላል ማለት ነው። the next one, the number system that can the computer understand? ኮምፒውተራችን አንደርስታንድ የሚያደርገው የነምበር ሲስተም የትኛው ነው? ባይናሪ ነምበር ሲስተም ናቸው። 0 and 1 in electrical or in signal form ደግሞ on and off እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። in logic ደግሞ yes no ልክ እንደዚህ ነገር pass and lock የሆነ ሲግናል እንዲያልፍ እናደርጋለን፣ እንዲቆም እናደርጋለን፣ እንዲከፍት እናደርጋለን፣ እንዲዘጋ እናደርጋለን። yes no 0 1 የሚለውን አንደርስታንድ የሚያደርግልን ኮምፒውተር ሲስተም አሁን ከረንትሊ ያለው ነው ማለት ነው። but in the future as artificial intelligence ያው ዴቨሎፕ እየሆነ ያመጣ ስለሆነ as it is natural language, as it is natural understanding of the human idea directly understand ማድረግ ተጀምሯል ማለት ነው። the key representation from F1 to F12 in your keyboard is ኪቦርዳችን አለ የኮምፒውተራችን ወይም ላፕቶፓችን ከF1 እስከ F12 ያሉት ስፔስ እንትን ኪዎች ምንድነው የሚባሉት? ፈንክሽን ኪ ይባላሉ ማለት ነው። ሶፍት ኮፒ is an intangible output. What about hard copy? the printed output እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። okay, the next question, one puts information into the computer by pressing which key? enter key ይላል። Letters, numbers, and symbols found on a keyboard are called by which name? ነምበሮች፣ ኪቦርዶች፣ ሲምቦሎች በአንድ ላይ ምን ሊባሉ ይችላሉ? ኪዎች ይባላሉ። ይሄ ኪ ቦርዱ አጠቃላይ ቦርድ ሲባል ኪቦርድ ይባላል ማለት ነው። what the data and information entered in the memory of a computer? The data that the instruction entered into the memory of a computer is called input. input data እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። next, what usually appears in the shape of an arrow? arrow ነገር የሆነ ፖይንተር ነው ማለት ነው። ያችን ምንድነው ማውስ ፖይንተር እንላታለን ማለት ነው። what is the primary device that a computer uses to store information? primary device ነው used to store information ምንድነው? ሃርድዌር ይባላል ማለት ነው። thank you for watching this video, which uses laser technology to store large amount of information. what is it? CD-ROM ይባላል ማለት ነው። the next one, what part of the computer provides only temporary storage of the file? it is RAM. as I told you at the beginning of this video, RAM, when the computer shuts down, it loses every information. It only stores temporary files. Which is a removable magnetic disk that holds information? floppy disk. What's the process of dividing the disk into tracks and sectors? በትራክትና በሴክተር ዲቫይድ የሚያደርግልን ምን ይባላል? ፎርማቲንግ ይባላል ማለት ነው። what is the box that hosts the most important part of your computer system? system unit የምንለው ማለት ነው። okay continue. the operating system called Unix typically used for which computers? ዌብ ኮምፒውተርስ ዌብ ፕሮግራም ለሚሰሩ በብዛት ይሄን ኮምፒውተር ይጠቀሙበታል ማለት ነው። what is an error in program which causes wrong result? ምንድነው የምንለው? bug እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። what is the program that makes the computer easier to use? utility. what is the process of preparing a floppy diskette for uses? ምንድነው የምንለው? formatting. which is a part of a computer that one can touch and feel? hardware. ሁለተኛ ጥያቄ ነው ማለት ይሄ። next, what are the peripheral devices such as printers and monitors considered as hardware ተብለው consider ይደረጋሉ ማለት ነው። all peripheral touchable devices of the computer. which device that connects to a network without the use of the cable? without cable meaning without cable, directly wireless. What's the popular way to learn about computer without ever going to a class? now today, especially after COVID, the technology that we introduced for most of the students and the teachers or instructors, this technology is called a learning platform. yeah, learning. The next one, to view information on the web, what must you have to view information on the web? it needs web browsers just like Mozilla, Firefox, Google Chrome, Opera, Internet Explorer. such web browser software should be required to view information on the web. which devices are used to transmit data over the telecommunication lines? which device? the device is modem. the next one, before we going to the next part, you should be subscribe the video on the bottom of this video. next, which software program used to view web pages? The software program that used to view a web page is called browser. Which output is made up of pictures, sounds, and videos? Which output? Made up of picture, sound, and video, multimedia files. This is called multimedia file. An email account includes a storage area. What is often called the email? When someone sends you mail, that information or the data is stored under your mailbox. Something which has easily understood instructions. What is said to be? This is called analog data. What are list of commands that appear on the screen? ሰብስክራይብ ማድረጋችሁን እንዳትረሱ። Windows 95, Windows 98, and Windows NT are known as what? Or in recent versions, Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 8.1, Windows 8. This version of the software is called operating system. What's the term used to describe the window that is currently being used? This is called active window currently. For creating a document, you use which command at the menu? To create a document at the menu, you use new. What is to add or put into your document, such as a picture or a text? Use insert command. Which element of your Word document can be displayed in color? All elements of the window document. Next one, you should be subscribed first and then go to the next part of the questions. What is a collection of information saved as a unit called file? Numbers and formulas entered in a cell, what are called? Numeric entities. What is a collection of related information stored and dealt with as a unit? This is called a file again. A command that saves what you are working on into the hard drive. A command that saves what you are working on into the hard drive is called save command. Which mouse technique is used for access in properties of any object? Right click. ፕሮፐርቲውን ለማየት ራይት ክሊክ ማድረግ አለብን ማለት ነው። The next one, which powerful key that let you exit when you press during some program or executions. When you press that key, the program automatically exit from that process. This key is called escape key. Which device you use, such as keyboard or mouse, to input information? To input information, we use input device. Which device can understand difference between data and program? This is called microprocessor. What does it mean, data gathering in a computer? This is they allow to use the data stored. Use data store. What is the set of instructions which tells a computer what to do? It is a program. The next one, the operating system is the most common type of which software? Operating system software. Which peripheral device displays information to a user? The peripheral device that is used to display information from the computer for the user. This is called monitor or the screen of your machine. Which manual tells you how to use a software program? User manual. What is the most important or powerful computer in a typical network? For a typical network, that is powerful and strong to serve or give service for those clients. This typical network computer is called network server. What makes it possible for shoppers to make purchases using their computer, e-commerce. No, to that. The next one, likes first. Then the next one, by which name, also called the web, contains billions of documents. It is World Wide Web, www. Generally, you access the recycle bin through an icon. Where is this recycle bin icon located? When the files or the programs, any document that you have lost or delete, except permanent delete, it is stored under recycle bin. So when you want to restore this deleted file, you should be now the location of the recycle bin icon. So the recycle bin icon is located under the desktop, on the desktop. Good. What is a blinking indicator? That shows you where your your next session action will happen. This is the cursor. Which types of file is created by word processing program? This is a document file. Is a spreadsheet program which contains related worksheets and documents. This is called workbook. Which application is commonly used to prepare a presentation or slideshow? PowerPoint. In which group do we work at the time of text formatting in Word? Text formatting, tables, paragraphs, and indexes. Which computer refers to the fastest, biggest, and the most expensive computer? This is called supercomputer. Which device is used as a standard painting device in a graphical user environment? Standard pointing device in a graphical user environment. It is called mouse. Which key moves the cursor one space to the right or to the left, or space between words or letters? This is called space bar. The speaker attached to your computer used for which purpose? Handling sounds and musics. What is the box? What is the box that contains the central electronic computers of the computer? Most of the time, it is a container that uses the utilities or the components of the computer system. This is called system unit. What happens when the computer is turned on and the operating system is loading? ምን እንለዋለን? ኮምፒውተራችን ተርን ኦን ሆኖ ሎድ እያደረጋል እንሳ ሲል ወይም ፕሮግራሞችን ሎድ ማድረግ ሲጀምር ይሄ ምን እንለዋለን? ቡቲንግ እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። ቡቲንግ እንለዋለን ማለት ነው። The process of writing our computer instruction is known as which name? It is compiling. What is the ability of an operating system to run more than one application at a time? At one time, the computer executes or runs more than one task or process or application. This principle of the computer is called multitasking. This is all about computer concepts. Thanks a lot. Please subscribe, share, like, and give comments that you want to know about something about computers. You can ask. And thanks for today. Have a nice time.